Here we go again. On Friday, August 16th, yet another one of Queen Bee's faithful channel members has gone real life. We all know that Queen Bee has a pattern of influencing people to do such things. Why are you people financially supporting her legal troubles? This is exactly why she's been sued to begin with. The official story from the Hive is that Beercan Island owns a vacation home near Bullhorn Betty's house. This is simply not true. Whereas she did in the past, she does no longer. Also, Bullhorn Betty lives on a dead-end street. There was absolutely no reason for another one of Queen Bee's members to be going to a person's house. This is some real-life garbage.
This was the day that, whatever that day was, that the Beercan Island lady went to pulled up in Betty's yard.
And see, she didn't. All she did was drive down the road to her rental house, and Betty tried to accuse her of pulling up in her driveway or up in her yard.
Well, that's a damn lie, Queen Bee. Let's give a listen to what Bullhorn Betty actually said. This is from her deleted live in response to Beercan Island driving by her house and screaming.
Don't go real life, right? Are you gonna tell your followers about your little shindig with your fat, ugly, toothless, homely-looking lady? I'm just curious. And as soon as she pulled up, I said, "You following me for Queen Bee?" Oh yeah, because we've been expecting it. You know why? Because your behavior is so I'm a behavior person, so I know exactly what's gonna make you tick when I'm talking about your mama and your aunt. So I had already known that you were gonna send somebody over here because I intentionally said I was gonna be doing yard work. And again, one of your lazy, fat, ugly women that mimics you, Twitchy, decided to come by my house. But I got news for her. Now I got your tag plate and I know where you are and who you are. Next time you come by my house, step out of your car a little bit. Why don't you come and talk to me? Tell me how you really feel about Bullhorn Betty, or are you too much of a coward? You too much of a coward. So, and all you can do is go, right? Like a little child.
Did you catch that, folks? She said she drove by her house and screamed. She said nothing about going into her yard.
65-year-old, fat, ugly woman that doesn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out at, coming over here trying to look cool for your people. Right? Your people? Queen Bee, you sent somebody yet again to my house. You are yet again having me followed. Stop. And now I got proof on camera. I don't think she was expecting me to call your name out. But I had already known because I had already dropped the bait, didn't I? So, I hate to tell you, you think you're so slick. And yeah, you know what? We don't have a whole lot of evidence in the case. But I'm about to drop some evidence in this case. I'm about to pull a whole bunch of shit in this case. That's what I'm about to do. And you know what? When I get the evidence that I need, and by the way, I just hired a forensic guy. When I get the information I need, your ass is grass. Your ass is grass. All this intimidation while I'm in lawsuit with you, you're going to be sanctioned. May not be today, may not be tomorrow, but you will be sanctioned for what you are doing. And I can't wait until that day happens. So you, my friend, want to keep playing these games? Would you like me to start sending people to your house? Huh? In Illinois? No, there's not a whole lot to look at because you live in ghetto, right? Your house is trash. I bet you it stinks about as bad as it looks on the outside. I bet you it does. Because you are a ghetto woman that's nasty. Filthy and nasty. You can't even keep your kids. You can't even keep your kids, little girl. Allegedly. So it doesn't really matter. My yard looks much better than it did. And you know what, Queen? Send your girl back over here. Love to talk to her. But she's too much of a coward, just like you. You are a coward. You try to lie. You try to sneak. You try to do all this underhanded shit and you act like nobody knows. Well, you know what? You might be using Signal and stuff like that, but I still have your ass before that. I still have your ass before that. Don't be sending anybody over to my house. Next time, I'm going to jail. I'm yoking that old bitch out of her fucking car. Just saying. You want a Violet Betty? Send that bitch over to my house one more time. You'll see a Violet Betty.
And there you have it. Both of these women are unstable. Both of these women deserve each other. Stop sending them money.